Hey everyone, welcome back to Dreams Tarot. Today's pick a card is advice from your angels. It is a full moon, so I know the advice is needed, so I was drawn to make this video. Take as long as you need to pick one of the stones. If you haven't been here before, because I just made a new channel, all you have to do is intuitively pick one of the crystals. Whatever crystal you feel drawn to, just pick that crystal. There will be timestamps below. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, so let's get into it. So yeah, timestamps below. We're going to start with pile 1. And again, today's video is advice from your angels. So I'm not doing a love video, even though I am, love and happiness based. But yeah, so let's get into it. So we're going to start with your tarot card first. Then we're going to go into the oracle, and I'm going to get some more clarity cards. And also there is an affirmation, 2 affirmations that I written up for you guys, just so you could say it to yourself, because whatever you need to hear right now, basically, which you should be repeating to yourself to help you in this particular situation, whatever it is that you're in. So okay, this for later. So you got the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So some of you might be in a situation where you feel betrayed in some way or another. Stabbed in the back, or, this could be like a friend or a family member, or even a relationship. And I'm seeing that, it's really bothering you. It's really bothering you. Like, when I was shuffling this, like, I just got this really, like, sad feeling in my heart, like, just really disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the kind of energy where I feel like you're frantic and, like you're just over dramatic, or just like a big blowout of a situation or something. It just feels like this person might have stabbed you in the back, and maybe you haven't said anything yet, or maybe you haven't really addressed the situation, or it's kind of unfinished, or maybe you even cut this person off, just no talking. But either way, I'm just seeing like something did happen as far as like someone not being right to you, which is sad. I'm sorry about that. But I'm seeing you stay like calm and collected at the same time, because like I said, like this doesn't feel like an energy where like for example, you might have like had a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they cheated on you, and you like beat the shit out of them. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like that kind of situation. It feels like you're staying cool, calm, and collected. And the advice is to stay cool, calm, and collected. I also have a feeling that there's other things that you're supposed to be focusing on. Some of you might be into art, or just some kind of creative field, or working on some kind of project. Some of you might be like, managers at work, or just have time-consuming jobs. Like, I have a feeling that you guys have a goal right now that you're focusing on, and this kind of almost feels like, I don't have time for this. Like I don't have time to deal with this right now. And Spirit is saying to continue that way. So I'm going to get some Angel Oracle real quick. Just some advice. Whoa. Okay. So I got yes and look for a sign. Okay. So I still do feel like this is about the creative project that I was just speaking about. I do feel like that there is something that you were working on, or something that they're just, it might not even be a project. It might even just be a goal of yours. Keep looking towards that goal. Like, some of you are very intuitive and you know what you're supposed to be doing. This is the confirmation. And for look for a sign, there might be other signs that you're seeing. We're gonna look at some of these cards that I have personally made that has like little synchronicities on them. We could see what comes out for them as far as look for a sign. But for right now, I also think that for some of you, this might mean like look for a sign. Like, for some of you, I do feel like whatever situation that you're in that disappointed you, it hasn't been addressed yet. Don't address it just yet. Look for a sign. There will be a right time to address that situation. So let's go into the synchronicity cards to see what sign to look for. What sign should pile 1 be looking for, Spirit? What sign should pile 1 be looking for? 1, 2, 3. You're doing great. Today is going to be special. And twin flame. Okay, so for one, you're doing great. I think your spirit guides want to let you know that you're doing a great job. You know, some of you might be worrying about like maybe how like your progress is doing, or like, you know, just if you're doing the right thing. You are on the right track. For whenever I post this video, today is Friday. I don't know the date today though. Today's a Friday. Maybe today's going to be a special day for you. And for some of you, you might be dealing with the twin flame. So this goes back to what I was talking about with look for a sign. They're not necessarily giving me any signs through these cards, but I am going to get more clarity. But so that just goes back to what I was saying though, like there will be a right time to reach out with the situation. Just go with the flow for now. Yeah, so don't reach out just yet. And now we're going to get a little bit of advice from the Angel Oracle. I mean, the Romance Oracle. I love these cards. They're kind of small. You know, normally, like, people get, like, bigger cards. But I like these because they fit my hands. So, oops. The cards I just pulled it over. Oh, dang. I hate when that happens. Romance advice for pile 1. Ooh. Love yourself first. Sorry, that was kind of loud. So dramatic. Romance advice for pile 1. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, some of you are dealing with a situation. It doesn't matter in this case. Some of you may be dealing with like a twin flame or like a relationship. These are relationship cards, but even if you're not in a relationship, it could just be the disagreement that you're in, or whatever we were talking about previously with the betrayal. Like, it's time to let go of that. You need to love yourself first and realize that, for one, like, you shouldn't be stressed out. If you don't want to feel angry, if you don't want to feel sad, I know it's hard to get through, but you do have free will, and you can decide when you're happy and when you're sad and what you spend your time and energy on. So if you don't want to feel this way anymore, just let this go. And for you, for the ones dealing with the twin flame, I know it's hard because I've dealt with it myself. Dealing with the twin flame is not easy, and a lot of you might want to really reach out and really talk to this person right now, but now is not the right time. And trust me, like, be careful what you wish for, guys. Be careful before you think you know, the universe knows more than us normally. So they know what they're doing. Just let them handle it. Free yourself. Go out. Have fun. You know what I mean? I'm also getting a message that for some of you, again, for the creative message, for people who are creative, who are into art and stuff, pour any emotions that you might have, you know, express yourself creatively. A lot of you might be into music or just art of some sort, some kind of creative talent. Pour your emotions into that because that'll benefit you a lot. So moving on, I have some more oracles. These are my favorite. These are the Heart Path Oracle cards. These are like my favorites. They're so beautiful and detailed. They're kind of big, so I'm trying to fit them in as best as I possibly can. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of you are creative. Pour those emotions into your creative talent. Don't just box yourself into this, you know, this mindset that you're sitting with these grieving feelings and you don't know what to do with them. Transform those emotions into something beautiful, into something profitable, into something that other people can look at and relate to. Because with the expand your heart and mind card, I just get the sense from, you know, that you do have some kind of creative palette. And some of you already might do this. Some of you already might be really talented and have already looked into this. And with the communion card, you know, a lot of you, even though for some of you it's not the right time to address this person, you do in some way need to express yourself. You do need to speak up for yourself. In a way that, and when I say speak up for yourself, I don't mean like necessarily defend yourself. I just mean you need to express yourself, maybe even set like boundaries with yourself as far as like self-love to communicate with others better. Because for some of you, that might have been a situation with friends. Like maybe some friends stabbed you in the back, and maybe the way that things were communicated wasn't good. The way that things went down, it could have went better if the communication was better. For some of you, you need to find better ways to communicate, and also realize that the way that you communicate does, you know, take part in how things go down. You know, if you were the assertive one, if you were too assertive, if you were too aggressive, that for some people is enough to start acting crazy. You know what I mean? So I also, these cards also do have a message with them. Oh, my goodness, where did the book go? Oh. One second, guys. There's a book that went with this. And all of a sudden the book is... Oh, it's right here. Thought I lost it. But okay. So, these cards, they do have messages with them. And I was going to read the messages because you might need to hear it. There's advice in it. So, one moment. So for the Holy Grail, Uranus is the cosmic alarm clock. It is here to wake you up from a collective sleep by triggering dramatic events you don't expect. It will do what it takes to shift your current reality to the next level. The good news is that it also triggers your creative genius. When Uranus appears in your life, it is time to be flexible. Being rigid, fixed, or stubborn will not serve you well. You need to open up to new states of mind and welcome change, even extreme and shocking change. But what a beautiful change it will be. This is the time to write that story that will shock the public, or create that piece of music that will bring everyone to tears or have them moving together. Painters need to alter the size and intensity of their materials, reevaluate how you look to the world, how you dress, your hairstyle, and you with whom you associate. The norm now seems boring, and you can lean toward unconventionality. It's a long word. But yeah, so honestly, this actually kind of backs up what I was saying. Like, a lot of you do have a creative talent or do express yourself in some way or another. Use that to your advantage. Use that to your advantage. It will be profitable and it will be good. I am hearing that it will actually be something that you can put out. So if, you know, for people, music, art, if you want to put it up on Apple or you want to sell it, do that. Do that. This is not a money reading, but I am hearing that it will be profitable. So please do that. And for the last thing, I did have some affirmations for you guys. Okay, my creativity explodes with new insight and risks. So again, and also it's in blue. All the cards are in blue, but coincidentally enough, you know, you did get a lot of blue cards. So, you know, that is just another indicator that you need to use your voice. Use whatever that voice is, however you want. And take that risk. Take that risk. Some of you guys, you know, might have been thinking about something for a while. So this goes back to the angel advice cards when I got that yes. A lot of you guys were looking for something for, you know, have been thinking about something for a long time. This is the time to do it. If you were looking for a sign, this is the video to do that. The next affirmation is I am part of a beautiful group of souls that have come here to shift the planet for the highest and the best good. So again, for some of you dealing with friends or just people in groups, people, you know, some people come and go, guys. People come and go. If you manifest, and the more that you know, if you manifest self-betterment, you know, if you decide to better yourself, you will attract people who also do the same and who are on your level energetically. You know what I mean? You can't be a crooked or broken or toxic and then want positive energy and positive influences. That's not how that's not how things work. So, you know, just continue to believe and be optimistic about your friendships and be optimistic about yourself, for yourself. This is also about you. The more you better yourself, and honestly, maybe even from, I'm getting also another message that from those creative pursuits that you actually might meet people. You might meet people with the same thoughts and the same values and the same talents as you that you can actually relate to. So believe in yourself, guys. I hope this reading resonated. I'm going to move on to group number 2 now. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I'm so awkward. Oh, okay. I forgot which stone was which. Not going to kid you guys. I think it was the purple stone, or if you just picked group number 2. If you picked group number 2, let's move on. Okay, so you guys got the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of air and water today. Yeah, it's a Mercury retrograde and it's a full moon, so I know we are feeling it. I'm a Libra as well, so... So some of you guys, oh, this is just like pile 1. What is going on? Well, you know, it is Mercury retrograde, so that makes sense that, you know, a lot of people are like going through situations where things are ending and stuff. Like, I feel that it's really hard. This is a big one. This is the like worst one to me. There's always a Mercury retrograde that's like in the winter, and it always sucks. Like, it always sucks ass every time. So but yeah, some of you guys are going through a heartbreak right now, and pile 1 was more of a general situation where it could have been a relationship, it could have been friends, it could have been family. This feels like a relationship though, or even yet, like, some of you might be having problems with your family. I don't know why I get that. I just also feel like there's problems with family, or just real issues. Like, not, pile 1 was like, okay, this is something that you go through in life. You just got to get through it. You know what I mean? But this seems something like, okay, you know, for example, you have parents and they're supposed to love you, but they don't. You know, something like that, where it's just like, this is like kind of like my luck, you know? So like, it just feels really heartbreaking, honestly. And Spirit is saying that some of you are putting that hurt into the wrong things. Some of you are just trying to cover it up. Because with the 9 of Cups here, like, as you can see, it's a man who's pretty comfortable. Like, he's pretty happy, you know. But on the other side, you know, he's heartbroken. So a lot of you might be trying to cover it up with habits. Like, some of you might like smoke, or just have money, like to party or gamble. Just habits. You're putting your, you know, your emotions into your habits. You're kind of distracting yourself from what's happening, you know. I also feel like someone might have stabbed you in your back and you're trying to just show everyone that you're okay. Show everyone that you're good. That, you know, you don't need people. You don't need nothing. You're good. You're real. But on, you know, on the inside, you really are hurt by the situation. Because sometimes that happens. Like, even if you are, like, not that there's real and fake people for real, but some people are too broken to be, to really, to get through life, I guess. Because, you know, the broken, you know, hurt people hurt people. Some of us, though, we get hurt and then we're able to bounce back from things. And, you know what I mean? So I don't believe in good and bad people. I just believe in hurt people. And it feels like some of you are just like, why do I, you know, I like being the real one, but like the real ones always get hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard doing this. And why does it have to be like this? And Spirit is saying, you know, they agree, but it's time to move on from that. There's new things coming, you know. With the 9 of Cups, I also feel like, you know, there's opportunities that are waiting for you that you know about. This is why you feel so secure. This is why, because you know that you have things going on for yourself. But this is almost like background stuff. You know, like you're stable, or, you know, you're optimistic about what's coming in your life, so, you know, you're good. But it's almost like I just got this one situation that hurts me emotionally in the background. So Spirit is saying that it's, you know, they understand, but there's new things coming, new people coming, more opportunities, more money. The man is sitting there, he's not even worried. And I honestly don't think that you are either, but this makes you remorseful, you know? It's time to get over that. I feel like I'm so blunt and cutthroat, and I don't mean to be. If I sound mean, I don't mean to be, but it's honestly time to get over that. Fuck that shit. Seriously. You know, if people didn't see you for who they, you know, if people will show you when they want you in your life, you know? And if you feel like somebody's showing you that they don't want you in your life based off of your boundaries, based off of what you know, and the awareness that you're at right now, then so be it. You gotta let it go, because there's new things coming for you. You can't allow these energies to block your blessings. I've been in situations where literally my blessings weren't coming because I was literally in contact and associating and hanging out with people who weren't for me. They didn't have nothing to do with what I was doing, and they didn't even know I had plans, but the universe was not going to give me something while vultures were around. So you need to get over this if you want this 9 of Cups. Okay, so let's move on to some angel advice. Let's get some advice for pile 2. Yeah, pile 2, Spirit is being very stern with you right now. It's time to get over that shit. Fuck all that, you know, disrespect. I just feel so much disrespect, you know, and disappointment. Yes, get over that. Get over that. Advice for pile 2, Spirit. Oop. Whoa, that was kind of too much, though. Advice for pile 2, Spirit. Advice for pile 2. Oop. There we go. Oh, we got a no and a yes. So, again, with Spirit being very direct, I feel like this is a very direct message. Like, some of you were heartbroken because you allowed people into your space more than one time. You allowed people to, you know, basically, you let people around you that didn't deserve to be around you. You let people leech off of you. Yes, you need to let go. And also, yes, like, these, I feel like it should be switched. No, this is not the like, this is not the situation for you. Some of you needed to hear this. No, whatever situation you're in, whatever person you want to be with, no, this is not it. This is not it. This is not the person. I'm sorry. A lot of you didn't want to hear that, but it's not the person. Some of you, like, have been in a relationship with someone for a really long time and you want to believe that they're a good person. I'm also, okay, this is like a very, like, specific message, but some of you might be in a relationship with, like, a fire sign, and you really want the relationship to work. And you could be a water sign or an air sign, but you really want this relationship to work, but this is not the one. No, that's not the one. But these opportunities, yes, what you've been planning, some of you have been planning things with other people, and that's not working out. No, but your plans will happen. You need to do them alone, though. You need to do them alone. A lot of you have opportunities and plans that you have been investing some time into, but maybe those people were distracting you, or these situations were distracting you. Yes, pursue those. Keep pursuing those. Okay? So now we're going to get some advice from... Where did I just put that? Oh, okay. I'm a little scattered. Now we're going to get some advice from the Romance Oracle. I was just telling Pile 1 how I like these cards because, you know, they fit my hands, but I'm not going to start talking about it again, though. Advice from the Romance Oracle. Ooh. Things love flying out. Like, every time I do readings, and I don't even know... Every time I do readings, the cards love flying out. Like, so we have give your relationship a chance. Advice for pile 2. 1, 2. Actually, no. I don't know why I feel like I should take this back, but... I'm sorry, guys. I don't feel like... Just because it flew out doesn't mean anything. If it comes out again, though, that's how you know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you're in a relationship with someone. Some of you might be married to this person, or you want to marry them. Or you guys are in a really committed relationship, one or the other. I just sense a really committed relationship. This message might not be for everyone because it is advice from the angels. So I just wanted to get advice all the way around. Like, you know, whatever anyone needed to hear. So for some people, that is love. But whatever, somebody's in a really committed relationship, if not married, or if not engaged, or if not very close, but there's deception. Someone is not who you think they are. And I feel like you know that. This person has showed you that, and that's why the 3 of Swords came out, because they've already hurt you. And I think that they've already hurt you multiple times already. This could also just be a really long friendship as well, or a bond. When I'm looking at the wedding card, because we're talking about advice and not everybody's in a relationship, I'm looking at like very significant relationships. That's what I feel. And, you know, the person has already shown you who they are, so what are you doing? What are we doing? It's time to get over that. That's why Spirit is being so stern with you, because they've already shown you who they are, and you refuse to look at the situation for what it really is. They're not who they said they were. And you know it. Okay? You know it. So now we're going to look into the Heart Path Oracle cards. These are my favorite cards. I'm going to say that for every pile. But these are my favorite cards. So for people who are watching all 3 videos, I'm going to be saying this in every pile. These are my favorite cards. Look how detailed and pretty they are. Like, someone really took their time with this. Okay, so you got Time Wave, being in the present moment, and you got Elevation, gaining the advantage. So for some of you, that heartbreak was really lethal. Again, a lot of you are in committed, like really committed. Like, this is not like a, like, you know, a honeymoon phase. Like, this is like 3 years plus. This is like very committed marriage. You know, this is serious relationships, 10 years of friendship. You know, just, you know, very, very serious relationships, or just complex, or just long term. And so I feel like it really hurt you because I feel like this last time might have been very significant in particular for some of you. This last time might have been very unforgettable, almost like you can't forgive what this person has done, or it's almost like this is your last straw, or for whatever reason, this time you're very tired of it. You really don't want to put up with it this time. You know what I mean? And it really hurt you this time because you're really tired. And I'm getting, you know, Spirit is saying that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? Just be in the now. Look at these baby otters. Look at them. They're chilling. They're chilling. This guy sees what's going on. They know what's happening, but they're chilling. And everything is bliss. Everything is peaceful, and it's because they made it that way. Look at this. This is a whole wave. Like, this looks like a black hole of some sort. They're in the middle of nowhere. Is that a moon? They're in space. How are you on a wave in space? You don't even know where you're going. But they're chilling. They're chilling. And again, with the Elevation card, I kind of look at you as being this little cheetah person thing. Animal. This cheetah is like representing you. And the reason why I say that is because I get a lot of the sense of the creativity. The creativity. I don't know why, but this baseball field makes me think of creativity. I don't know why. I don't know why. So you have a lot of, that goes back to like who you are. I also just get the sense because of just who you are. A lot of you might have like a lot of recognition, or you might just be top dog. I don't know. Like, you don't even realize who you are, is what I'm saying. You don't even realize the impact that you have, you know? You need to realize who you are and have a little bit more confidence, and stop worrying about who's in your life and who's not, and who broke your heart and who didn't. Fuck all that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have the advantage. You see how this little, I don't know what that is, honestly. It's probably like a beaver or something. But he's completely unaware of this like panther cheetah thing. Is it a cheetah? Can somebody let me know in the comments? Like, what is it? I know it's like a panther or something. It's one of those, or a tiger, one of those. It's a cat, but it's fierce though. And this animal has no idea how this animal is coming. That's you. You're this animal. And whoever hurt you is this animal. And it doesn't have to be a violent thing, because I don't support violence. But I just mean, like, in some way or another, you're winning. It's almost like you took an L, but it was all just a part of your win. It was just a part of your win. It was just a part of the journey, you know? These cards also do have messages, and I'm going to read them to you guys because they are very, very helpful. A lot of them have messages in it, you know, because there could be a lot of people watching this video, and, you know, just take from it what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just don't take it, because everyone's going through something different. If otters have swum into your life, it is time to connect with your inner child. This is because otters are joyful, funny, and a bit mischievous. They always make you laugh. They want you to take risks and be adventurous. Flow with the current of life and do not get caught up with material things that can burden you. When a big wave is about to sweep you up, stay calm and do what otters do. Enjoy the ride. One rarely finds otters swimming alone. They love the company of others. Family and friends are very important to them, and they help protect everyone. Otter possesses brilliant imaginations. They always follow their inner muse. Their ideas can be so quirky that they may not be appreciated at first. Oh, sorry if that page was like this whole time. I didn't even know that. But when looked at more closely, they are usually acknowledged for their creativity and genius. So this goes just back to what I was saying. You guys have some ideas. You guys have something in store. And I feel like those distractions that you had before, you were just valuing the wrong things. And also I'm getting a message that Spirit wants you to forgive yourself for looking for love in the wrong places, for looking for something that you always had inside yourself but didn't realize it and felt like you needed to go and look somewhere else. Because of the people in your life, this also goes back to what I was saying, that certain people can block your blessings. I get the sense that because of that message, and also just what I've been feeling this whole time, you value people in your life. So for that man that you're married to, or woman, or your family members, or your children, or whoever it is that hurt you, I highly thought it was your children, but for some people it may be, which is really fucked up, I'm sorry. But, whoever it is, you value that person. You value love in general. You appreciate people. So that's why you allow this person to do what they did. You know, you knew this person was who they, you knew this person was full of shit, but you went with it anyways because of your morals and because of what you value. And Spirit is saying that those people are going to come. Don't worry about that. There will be more people to value, and they will be the right people. Those were not the right people. This is not the right person. Again, no. That was not the right person. Stop. Please, stop. That was not the right person. There will be more people coming in. I'm going to do another card. Another little message. There aren't more cards. I was going to pull out some synchronicity cards as well. For the piles, I'm already going out of order, but that's fine. I'm just doing what I'm called to do, really. It all makes sense, though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Hope this resonates for you guys. Okay, so your message for the elevation card is, this card is all about achieving your goals and learning what you need to do to gain the advantage. It may be a rocky slope that you are transversing right now, but you will learn to keep your balance. Do not pay too much attention to negative self-talk. Sorry. The low battery thing came up for a second. I was like, oh, better not have stopped my fucking video. But anyway, do not pay too much attention to negative self-talk. It is not your higher self, but outside forces that would love to keep you from doing what you came here to do. Oh my God, that goes right back to what I was saying. You see what I'm saying, guys? When you have certain people in your life, they hold you back. You would never think that it was them, but it was them the whole time. Oh, I felt that. I felt the fuck out of that. People be fake as shit. And it'd be the people that you hold the closest to you that low-key don't want to see you do well. Sorry. Your life is teeming with many genius ideas and creativity that others will find fascinating. Which ones are you going to focus on? What do you want help to manifest? What do you want to manifest? When you acknowledge that you are here to help others on their path, opportunities will present themselves. Doors will open. It will take some effort to accomplish your goals, but you have the strength and patience to do that. The huge sun says that old habits need to be released. Now is time to adopt a new attitude and a new paradigm. So, okay, this goes back to what I was saying with the addictions. So some of you are putting a lot of emphasis right now in things like your bad habits. Like, this is what I was talking about earlier. So like gambling, smoking, things like that, where you're just kind of like covering up your emotions, covering up what you really want to do, procrastinating, old bad habits that need to go because you have a creative journey to go on. And again, the people in your life, if you want to be successful, cut them out. Cut them out. If you don't, then you don't want it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just don't want it. You don't. I'm sorry. Because they don't want it for you. So are you just going to allow people to just hate on you and you don't do shit about it? You know? Shoot. I'd be damned. Damned to hell. No shade. Okay. Ooh. You got I care. I usually don't read reversals. Hold on. We're going to leave that right there. Hold on. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Advice for pile 2 spirit. 1, 2. Ooh, was that flipped? Did something just flip? Oh. Okay. I don't know why I do that. Every time something comes out, I have like a little alarm that goes off automatically. So, like I said, I usually don't read my little cards, my little oracle cards with in reverse unless they're the natural tarot cards like this. For these, I usually don't, but I am being called to read this in reverse because again, another emphasis, like if you're looking for a sign, this is the sign. This person, these people, whatever situation that you're in, they don't care. They don't care. They just want your money. They just want your time. They just want your validation. They don't care. Okay? A lot of you might have been seeing 1111, or look out for 1111. If you see 1111 after this video, this is the confirmation that this is correct. Okay? Or if you've already been seeing it, this is the confirmation that this is correct. Okay? And last but not least, I did write out affirmations for you guys. 2 affirmations to repeat to yourself to help you feel better. If you keep saying it will make you feel better, I'm so serious, it will. Like, I do it all the time. Like, if you tell yourself, I love myself, and I'm beautiful, and I'm confident, you will be. Talk shit to yourself, just like how they were saying in the message that I just read to you guys. If you talk badly to yourself, you're going to feel badly. You know? So, your affirmation is, I keep my eye on the ball and let nothing distract me from hitting it. So yes, get these distractions out the way. I feel like you, like I said, you guys have a stable life. It's just this emotional distress that's been like keeping you back from what you want to do. It's these people. Stop letting that distract you and stop pouring your heart into things that aren't going to profit you. Gambling, smoking, drinking, anything of that nature, sex even, those bad habits, procrastinating, that's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. You're just distracting yourself from what's really going on, okay? I am in control of time, and it does what I want it to do. So, I kind of get the feeling that some of you also might be like, I'm running out of time. You're not running out of time. It just feels like you're running out of time because you keep going through the same cycles with the same people, and it keeps repeating, and you feel like you're in a time loop. You feel like you're in loop. Okay, if you have that feeling of being in loop, it's because you keep having to learn these situations over and over and over, and it feels like things are not moving for you. They are, and they will, but people are blocking them. Things have been moving and building up this whole time. I feel like for some of you, this might be a specific message, but some of you might feel like there's something big coming towards you, and you know that there's something big coming towards you, like money for some of you. I get money or some kind of opportunity. A lot of you know that something is coming to you, and you're like, where is it at? Where is it at? Why isn't anything coming? Why isn't this money coming for me? Why isn't this opportunity coming in for me? It's because of these people. It's because of these people. You have vultures around you. You have caged beasts around you. Waiting. Okay? Waiting to take everything you have and leave you with nothing. Okay? So I'm sorry to be mean with you guys. I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't know if this is what you guys wanted to hear necessarily. This is a really hard reading because, but Spirit really wanted you to, like, get it together. Like, they want it for you so bad. And I feel like you want it for yourself so bad. You know, Spirit just wants you to give yourself a real chance without everyone, like badgering you. Like, I just get the sense that, you know, people have been, like, badgering you. You might have, like, you just might have had, like, a lot of disappointments with people, family, and relationships that have just, you know, give yourself a break. You deserve a break. And, you know, Spirit agrees with you. Spirit agrees, and Spirit is mad for you, okay? So without that being said, I'm moving on to pile 3 now. Again, I'm not gonna kid you guys. I don't, just like I said for pile 2, I forgot which crystal. I forgot. I'm high as shit, guys. I forgot. This video is not for children. Alright. So for pile 3, you got the Magician in the reverse, and you got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, let me tell you something. When I first did, you know, was shuffling out for this reading, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. And the reason why I was saying that is because, like, I already get the sense that you literally have everything that you need. You're probably like the baddest female or the baddest male out there, but you literally don't know it. You don't know it. You don't see yourself for what you really are. But everybody else does. And everybody else might be taking advantage of you right now. You might be, like, in situations that don't serve you right now. You might be catering to things that are draining you. And for whatever reason, you feel like you need to be there and you don't. I'm getting a lot of, like, earth sign energy, but specifically Virgo. Specifically Virgo. It could be any sign for that matter, though. Air sign, fire sign, water sign, earth sign. If you guys don't know what that is, just please look it up, please. Please look it up. Like, I feel like this stagnant energy. Like, usually if the Nine of Pentacles was in the reverse, like, you know, it's going somewhere. You're going somewhere. But it's in the reverse.